It's Saturday, October 30th, day before Halloween, and I'm just, it's about noontime, just watching over a garage sale here. And I've got my own little station here, so I'm always connected, at least, and still online. But I thought I'd just take an opportunity while there's nobody here just to take apart a hard drive. This is an old hard drive, IDE interface. Let's take it out of the light. IDE interface, and it's a 13 gigabyte hard drive. I pulled it out of a Pentium 3 system. And so I'm going to go ahead and take this apart. I'm looking to grab the magnet that's in there. These looks like, this hard drive looks like it uses typical Phillips screws, Phillips style screws, as opposed to the Torx star-shaped, hexagonal star-shaped screws. So it should be fairly simple to take out unless they have the Torx screws inside where the platters are. So that's what I'll do right now. Alright, well, I'm at the point where I've taken enough of the screws to be able to take out the controller board off of here. So I unscrewed the main screws there, and there were some up near the top here that I removed. So that should, let's see if I can place it on the table here. Okay, good. I'm not going to take the ribbon cable off just yet. Usually with hard drives, they also hide additional screws on the bottom. It looks like this is okay. Just a sticker covering a hole here. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead and pry off the ribbon cable. Here. These two little clips on the edges kind of hold this in place. So I'm taking that off, and kaboom! So some hard drives, when they crash, they don't actually crash internally. It's just the controller board that dies, and you can just replace this out without too much difficulty, and then the hard drive will work. But in this case, I'm thinking the hard drive did work before, but we're just going to dig into it and just break it apart. So here we go. So I took out all the screws, all the ones on the sides here, and on the other side, on the top, there, I'll take it out of the sun here, there, and there were two hidden ones, hidden beneath the stickers that I later found out, so I had to take these two off, and then we'll go ahead and take it out here. Go ahead and pull this open. There we go. Look at that. Hey, you can see my reflection. This is the platter here, and there's the read-write head actuator. And let's see here, what else we got? Okay, see on the other side of the, there's a little packet here, and this is the, it's like a particle collector. As the disc spins, any dust that was on the platters gets kicked off and gets thrown into this little baggie, and it helps keep the inside of the hard drive clean. So what I'm going to do now is remove all the remaining circuitry and mechanisms so I can take the actual platter out. There's a magnet in there I'm going to just keep for myself. So that's what I'm doing. So here's the base portion here. I just unscrewed that. Alright. So now, just got to take the read-write head off and the circuitry off. Well, so I've got this totally off. So let's see here, to simulate a hard drive crash, all you got to do is yoink. See, hard drive okay, head's okay, crash, crash, crash. See? Onward, I'm gonna go ahead and unscrew the platters. So that'll be fun. Woohoo! So I've unscrewed the platters, and by the way, this is actually the first time I've taken apart a hard drive, so this is pretty fun here. And it actually only took just standard Phillips screws through the entire ordeal, so it was actually a simple, straightforward task. There's the first tray, and we'll place it right there. There's a divider here. I see. And here's the other one. So 2 platters, hard drive. So it's a 13, 14 gig hard drive. So it looks like it's 7 gigs on each platter, 3.5 gigs on each side. So the density isn't too bad. Of course, modern hard drives nowadays, the 500 gigabytes, 1 terabyte, they're upwards of 4 or 5 how many platters in there. So this is fairly light for a older hard drive back then. And there's a little component that can spins at 5400, 7200, or 10,000 RPM. And there you have it. So I was able to get to my magnet. Let's see if I can pry this open to actually get into the magnet. But mission accomplished. Hey, you know what? We can also use these as coasters. That'd be nice. Or hang them on the Christmas tree. So there we are. Mission accomplished. Ooh.